all everybody's talking about is a meeting that you had with Shane McMahon, who everybody knows his father, Vince McMahon, was the founder of WWE, and I guess maybe his father. So what's the deal between you and McMahon, who most people associate, obviously, with WWE? Is he going to come and do something with you at AEW?
Well, as I understand, he's not doing anything with WWE, and I had a really nice visit with him. You know, I had heard from a lot of people that he was interested in talking, and it had become, frankly, a big media story to the point where I was getting asked on-the-record questions about it, and I answered them. And just like I'll answer you now, you know, in advance of, I had never met him, in advance of my first conversation with him, there was a lot of buzz about this. So I thought it would certainly be worth talking, and I have a lot of respect for him. I had never met him, but he seemed like a really nice guy. I sat down with him. He was fantastic. I really enjoyed talking to him. He is a very smart person about wrestling, and I thought he was a great guy. And we have a lot of mutual friends, and we both happen to be in Dallas. We're doing AEW in Dallas every week right now for Saturdays. You know, we have a great thing going with Wednesdays on TBS. We've been all over the country, including there in LA at the Forum, where we've had some of our best shows ever there at the Forum in LA. We go all over the country every Wednesday night. And for Saturdays lately, we've been doing shows every week in Dallas, focusing that TNT show there where there's that great tradition of pro wrestling. So many fans now have seen the Iron Claw, and really old school wrestling fans know the history that's there. This is one of the great wrestling territories. Well, I was down there in Dallas, and he was in Dallas, and a mutual friend linked us up who's one of the bigger names in pro wrestling. And that friend, you know, put us on a group chat. We were both in the same town at the same time. Had a really nice talk. And I really enjoyed visiting with him. Clearly there was a lot of interest in it. Somebody in the middle of talking in an airport conference room, somebody just busted in, I guess, and took a photo. But I think that's fine. And I enjoyed the conversation. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with couple people getting together and talking about wrestling. I think that's part of what makes wrestling so great is there's a lot to talk about, and we're all fans at heart.
Let me apologize. That was me busting in, taking the picture. Because that would be seismic. I'm going through my wrestling Rolodex. Medusa throwing the belt away, the Outsiders showing up on WCW. If a McMahon showed up in your ring, that would be seismic. That would change everything. I hope this happens.
Well, it's a big thing. I appreciate you coming in, apparently taking the photo. I should have recognized you. But it's nice to talk to you again.
I'm stealthy.
And,
yeah.
Very, very good. Very good. You know, it's exciting. It was nice to talk to him. I don't know what's to come, but I think it's an exciting time in AEW right now. And
big time.
And, you know, so many cool things going on with us, and we're very blessed to be on Warner Brothers Discovery, have shows on TBS every Wednesday, TNT every weekend. It's a blessing. And, you know, you guys are pro wrestling fans. You know that there's been a great tradition of wrestling on TBS and TNT.